Hey guys, it's Mitch from Ocean Alley. I'm here with the Save Wallum community, and I'm urging all our friends and families all over Australia, but in particular our friends and families that are from Sydney, fellow Ocean Alley contemporaries and artists and bands that we've played with before down in Sydney, places like Redfern, King's Cross, Glebe. We're urging you all to contact your local member, Tanya Plibersek. She's the Environmental Minister, and if we really want to make a difference in this fight against the destruction of this habitat, then we need to speak up and make our voices heard to Tanya. The best way to do that is to go to savewallum.com. You can sign up, and by doing so, then and there, your voice will be heard. It will count towards the growing number of people that we have online who are standing up for this incredible fight.
Hey, so we have Mitch here from Ocean Alley. And
Hey, Koush.
Hey. Oh, you were introducing me.
We've got Koush here. She's helping down here at Save Wallum.
Yeah, so I was actually, a possum for a little while, now on the ground. And I just, wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Pretty much, why are you here, Mitch?
Well, I'm here on behalf of the band, behalf of the other 5 lads that I play music with, and we're here because we want to support you guys in your fight to stop the destruction of this amazing rare habitat that's going to be lost if this development goes ahead. So that's why we're here, to show our support and to try and get support from other people and other artists and our friends and families to join the fight to stop it as well.
As I rise up to the surface, I can feel it on my face. Have I found it out too late? Can it even break my fall? Bad dreams just keep.
So Mitch, I hear that you're a bush runner.
Yeah,
What is that exactly?
Well, I started my running journey a few years ago before I moved up to Sydney and spent a lot of time running through Kringai Chase National Park down in Sydney, which is near where I grew up. When I moved up here, I was so pleased to be close to bush again. I've done a trail run from Byron up to Wallum and back down to Byron and along these very bush tracks, coupled with the runner's high that you get when you're doing that sort of stuff and just, absorbing this beautiful natural beauty. Yeah, it just gives you goosebumps and it makes you so happy when you're doing it. And it's truly special to people. People feel so strongly about these places.
So one of the things, Mitch, that's been really poignant in the media is this conversation about housing, and that we have to develop places like this because we need houses. Now, I don't know how you feel about that, but I feel like there's other places we could be putting houses, not in a swamp.
I'm a young person and I have many friends, and I didn't grow up here, but now I've been living here for 3 years, and I know heaps of people who have grown up in this area and are being forced out of affordable housing because of the change in demographic around this area. So it is an important issue. More important is, why do we need to be destroying habitat like this behind us and 200-year-old trees and that, when down the road there's places on our way between here, Brunswick Heads, Wallum and Mullumbimby, with empty pasture land, old hospital site out the back of Wallum.
Absolutely.
And plenty of land that is already being cleared, unfortunately, but that's the fact.
Yeah.
And so it's just frustrating that old growth forest has to be cleared for that reason. And the second thing is, this land is not being slated to be cleared for affordable housing. It's a huge housing development with big multi-storey homes.
The front block alone's worth $3 million just for the one block.
There you go. And it's right near the beach, so it's going to be attracting those high sums, and the only people that are going to benefit are the developers.
Yeah. No, absolutely,
Yeah.
no, 100%. And we heard the figure last week that there's 7,000 houses needed in the Byron Shire, and that's quite astounding. But I also want to draw attention to the fact a number of the people involved in this campaign are victims of the floods from 2022. There's 4 or 5 members of us that are in the core group of Save Wallum that living in accommodation now as emergency accommodation because our homes are still destroyed. And one of the big motivators, I think, for a lot of us in this campaign was to not see more housing built on floodplains. Now, Chris Minns, our Premier in New South Wales, was elected on promise to not build any more houses on floodplains. What would you like to say to the Premier on that?
I've run through this bush when it's been in flood,
Yes, you have.
not very long ago. So to say that this is not a floodplain is completely categorically incorrect. And there's pasture land and stuff that wasn't affected by the floods in the recent floods, which could be developed, etc.
Yeah.
So to say that this isn't floodland and that you're going to build houses here, they're just going to get flooded next time.
Exactly.
It's silly and cause more destruction to the environment.
That's right, and
Yeah.
that's why this is not a solution to the housing crisis.
No, it's not.
It's going to cause more people to be homeless, and that's just another reason why Wallum can't go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Last week it had some weight. Was feeling heavy in my corner. Well, I should probably go surfing, and I probably can't complain.
And I have a last little proposition for you.
Yes.
So I was thinking to rename your band Wallum Alley.
Wallum Alley. Potentially,
Any takers?
Yeah, we might try and print some T-shirts or do an event like that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
and if
Chris.
I could just give you a hug.
Yeah, appreciate it. And thank you to all the possums that have worked so hard to be living up in the trees and that. Like, it's pretty special that they're up there sacrificing their time and sacrificing their comfort to protect this wonderful part of nature.